Amy Medford with Medford Knife and Tool. Knives on the table today, headed to the Great White North. Tetragon, I believe, might be our only solidly active Canadian-based factory direct reseller. There are a couple here and there, but Tetragon has the most inventory that's factory direct that I know of. And I think I probably know. So anyway, Tetragon, they're located in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. The actual brick and mortar address is 2422 Dunwin Drive, Unit 5. They're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Jamie is the owner and the go-to knife guy. Family owned and operated since 1985. Specializes in the servicing needs of police, military, special ops, and emergency. Phone number in case you want that is 905-828-9803. Today, all special, custom, sculpted, Vulcan sexiness on the table. So let's see what's headed Jamie's way. All right, we're gonna start down here with the micros. These are S35 Vulcan Tonto, and that is pretty much bead blasted with brushed bronze peaks and valleys. Awesome. With bronze hardware and a brushed and bronze clip. The second one, this is teal and violet dragon scales with flamed hardware and a brushed and flamed clip, drop point. So one Tonto, one drop point. The Genesis T here is tumbled blade, drop point, tumbled handles, brilliant blue hardware. We did laser engrave the fuller. You know, we're not perfect, and sometimes the tooling leaves teeny tiny little marks, so we laser engrave the fuller. It looks beautiful, gives you a little grip for opening, and it just complements a knife beautifully. There's that. The second Genesis T is Tonto version. You can tell the handles are a little more matted out. That's because they are a bead blasted gray. So you can see side by side the shine from the tumbled and the kind of matte uniform surface on the bead blasted. All right, those are the two. Then we go into our heavily sculpted knives. There's that Peaks and Valleys again. Looks like a black base with brushed blue. This is DLC Tonto S45EN with DLC clip and flamed hardware. Next one, the colors on this match that micro, so teal and violet, two-tone. Peaks and Valleys, violet hardware, and a brushed Vio clip. The next one is Blackout Peaks and Valleys. Very cool, low vis. I wish we could do something with the stop pin, but it's a tolerance fit piece. It's pressed through the blade and it would not go over well. So everything blacked out, Genesis T drop point, Peaks and Valleys. Then on the second tier, this one's pretty straightforward, black and blue. So DLC drop point blade, black hardware, DLC breaker and clip with blue handles. So pretty straightforward. The next one is kind of rose, violet, blue fade. That's lightning sculpted handles with bronze hardware. Now we did the fade on the clip with brushed silver flats, and we have a silver spine on this blade. So that's the drop point Genesis T. Next one, this is a steampunk skull. I haven't seen this laser engraving in years. Super cool. I remember when we first created it, and it has not been on very many knives, so very cool. DLC Tonto blade handles, brushed and flamed clip. Ooh, that's a cool clip. And hardware. Then we go into our full-size Praetorian Ts. This one here has suppressed handles, so you can get a full feeling of the Predator sculpting in bronze anno on the handles. DLC drop point blade, black hardware, DLC clip and breaker. So that's Praetorian T. Here's one. Stained glass actually lends itself well to keeping the grooves on the handles. And we have silver handles. This is reverse tuxedo as far as the fit and fish, the color. So DLC drop point blade, hardware, clip, and breaker with tumbled handles is reverse tuxedo stained glass. Oh, wow, the colors on this are gorgeous. So we have a fade on this as the undertone. It actually looks like a solid blue on the undertone, and then the fade on the peaks are rose violet blue. And that's Predator again. Shows really nicely in the video. Gorgeous. You know, I originally named this style Predator, and sometimes I look at it and I go, I probably should have said water ripples or something, because it looks like that too. Last knife on the table, Marauder H. Again, we don't always suppress the handles for sculpting, especially when it's more of a texture like the cobblestone. And this looks great. So bee blasted, cement undertones, cobblestone, looks so amazingly cool, especially with this bit and finish. It looks like it was a piece taken right out of a road in ancient Rome. Brushed bronze clip, bronze hardware, S45 Vulcan Tanto blade. So if you live in Canada, we really don't ship a lot of knives to Canada. Tetragon has really worked out all the kinks as far as getting the knives to them. So they're a great resource. Again, Jamie is the owner at Tetragon in Mississauga, Ontario. Reach out to them. Keep watching the videos. Till next time. Peace.